You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Bufa. Only in Newsday, lots of employees in Long Island's towns and cities made more than $200,000 in 2023. Andrew Anger has more on the big pay.
Nearly 20,000 Long Islanders work in town and city government. Now, a Newsday investigation has found a growing number of them are making more than $200,000 a year.
That's a lot of money for a town employee.
Newsday looked at the employment records of the island's 13 towns and 2 cities and found 140 workers made more than $200,000 in 2023. That's up nearly 13% from the year before and up nearly 43% from 5 years ago. 3 employees made more than $400,000 last year alone.
We rely on these municipal workers to provide a lot of the services that we expect in our towns.
Newsday reporter Joe Workmeister says many of these high-earning employees are in East End police departments or in city fire departments on the island. Most, he says, are covered by collective bargaining agreements. Martin Cannard, the director of the Long Island Center for Socioeconomic Policy, says the island has always had higher salaries than other parts of the state.
It costs a heck of a lot to live on Long Island, whether it be mortgages or rents or property taxes or energy.
Some government experts say slashing salaries could be difficult and might lead to less qualified people taking governmental positions. So, is there anything that can be done?
There needs to be a real honest discussion about the costs of government.
Brookhaven Town Supervisor Dan Panico says employment and benefit costs have been weighing down the town budget for years. He says the town has cut its workforce by several hundred people over the years, but adds change is needed from Albany on down to cut costs and reduce the tax burden.
Will everyone be happy? Absolutely not. But you can't go into this believing you're going to make everyone happy. You got to do what's right.
Some Long Islanders feel municipal employees need to be paid well, but hope there can be ways to reduce the overall cost to taxpayers.
No one wants to pay more taxes than they need to.
Andrew Enger, Newsday TV.
An Elmont man has been sentenced to 25 years to life for murdering his girlfriend. Mark Small was convicted in the deadly shooting of Marvel Estevez back in 2022. The 29-year-old was found dead in her apartment at the Allure in Mineola. Prosecutors say after the shooting, 57-year-old Small drove off in the victim's car and took her dog. And drivers will be seeing higher toll prices in 2025. The Port Authority approved hikes for bridges and tunnels. Now there will also be higher rates for people who pay by mail as opposed to using Easy Pass. The hikes will go into effect on January 5th. And good news for people who rely on EpiPens to fight allergic reactions. Governor Kathy Hochul signed a bill requiring health insurers to cover the cost of the life-saving device. Now, the new law limits the payout cost to $100 per year. And the Mets are introducing their newest star, Juan Soto. Newsday TV's Jamie Stewart reports from Citi Field.
Flashing a $765 million smile, new Mets outfielder Juan Soto put on his new colors for the first time Thursday afternoon at his new home, Citi Field.
They showed me a lot of love on the standpoint of what they have for me and how they're going to try to make it comfortable for me.
The 26-year-old was the prize free agent this offseason, with the Mets battling Soto's former team, the Yankees, for his services. In the end, the team from Queens came up with the winning bid, the richest deal in professional sports history, 15 years, $765 million.
Juan's performance on the field, his accolades, his talent speak for themselves. His consistency at such a young age is nearly unprecedented in the history of baseball.
The numbers are staggering, even by sports legend standards. Brady and Manning, Jordan and LeBron, entire professional franchises haven't cost as much on the field as Soto. But remember, on Thursday, Soto was only the second wealthiest man in the room.
I'm so happy we got there, Juan.
Soto is on a Hall of Fame trajectory, and there's no doubt he'll be a smash hit when it comes to merchandise and ticket sales. But there's a lot of pressure when you sign the richest deal ever. The Mets made a surprise run to the NLCS last season, but they are underdogs no more.
That's what you want. You have to embrace those expectations. This is New York.
It's hard to win, and you need great ball players to win, and we got one.
As for Soto's former team, the Yankees, he says he hasn't spoken to any of his former teammates, but enjoyed his time in the Bronx.
It was tough, but at the end of the day, we kind of like sit down with my family and see what is going to be the best for myself, and we make the decision.
At Citi Field for Newsday TV, I'm Jamie Stewart.
Only in Newsday. Want some trendy gift ideas? Well, Lisa DiStefano and Megan Giannotta take us to the mall.
Trending gifts are taking over this year.
So we're here at Roosevelt Field Mall to see what we can find. You ready?
Let's go.
First stop, Goat USA.
It's a local brand known for a very specific logo.
It sure is, and it is very trendy for tweens and teens and the kids in my house. So let's get shopping.
So of course, here it's all about this logo.
And the stickers. So the hot holiday gift here, they're brand new.
Sticker book.
Sticker book. So you can keep track and collect.
Our next stop is Kendra Scott.
For something sparkly.
Bows are on trend this holiday season, and you can find them in the new holiday collection here.
They're so fun and festive. They have rings and necklaces and earrings ranging from $80 up to $250. Fancy.
I stopped at Free People where I found even more bows. Look at these socks.
Yeah, if you're big on the bow trend, this is another way to incorporate it. I'm big on the bow trend now.
Also at Free People, find faux fur bow earmuffs, a trendy caviar ornament, and tarot cards to go.
I wonder if good shopping is in our future. I know it is. And at Urban Outfitters, you can look for the faux freckles package. That is a big TikTok trend.
You can see more unique gifts in our ultimate gift guide at Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. All right, here's what's up on Long Island. You know the song. See Mariah Carey celebrate the 30th anniversary of All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's Sunday at UBS Arena.
Christmas lights light up the night, on, off, twinkling.
Your kids know the song. See Lori Berkner in Huntington. The children's recording artist presents a live holiday concert Sunday morning at the Paramount. Or see WWE stars in action Saturday night at the Nassau Coliseum. Now for admission info and more events, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Wasn't a bad day today. We did have some clouds, so let's take a look at your Long Island weather. Now for tonight, you can see temps are in the 20s, but wind will move in. Tomorrow, there is some sunny skies. So taking a closer look at tomorrow, you can see the temps are in the 30s, but we will have that sun overhead, which is a nice change from this rain and clouds that we did have. 7-day forecast looks good for the weekend, but rain is moving in next week.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC.
You're watching Newsday TV. I'm Ken Buffa. Thank you so much for joining us.